Where's a woman?
Welcome back to Ink Star, where we dive deep into the most badass body art ever put on screen. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most iconic film tattoos that didn't just mark characters' skin, they branded themselves into cinema history. From prison tats to Disney magic, these designs have influenced tattoo culture for decades. Let's get inked up. 10. Seth Gecko. From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996.
What the fuck was going on in there?
This Tarantino fever dream starts as a bank robbery gone wrong, and somehow ends up as a vampire bloodbath in a Mexican strip club. Only in Tarantino's world, right? George Clooney's Seth Gecko is a hardened criminal, dragging his psychotic brother across the border. But he's about to face something way worse than the FBI. Kicking off our list is his tribal flame masterpiece that crawls down his arm like molten lava. This asymmetrical beauty perfectly captures Seth Gecko's chaotic energy. And let's be honest here, tattoo artists probably still send thank you cards to this movie, the tribal sleeve explosion of the late 90s. Every shop in America was cranking out tribal designs faster than you could say vampire bar. Neck tattoos were still taboo back then, making that collar peak absolutely iconic. 9. Leonard Shelby, Memento, 2000. Christopher Nolan's mind-bending thriller follows a man with short-term memory loss, hunting his wife's killer. But here's the twist. The story's told backwards. Every 10 minutes, Leonard forgets everything. So he's created an elaborate system of notes, photos, and permanent reminders. Guy Pearce's living reminder system turned body art into a plot device. When your memory resets every few minutes, your skin becomes your hard drive.
You never. Yeah.
These backwards tattoos, meant to be read in mirrors, created one of the most unique approaches to storytelling ever filmed. It's meta as hell, using permanent ink to remember temporary moments. 8. Carl, the Illustrated Man, 1969. Based on Ray Bradbury's short stories, this sci-fi tale follows a mysterious drifter whose body is covered in tattoos
Maybe she went back into the...
that literally come alive and tell stories from the future. There's only one blank spot left on his skin, and legend says it shows the viewer their own fate. Now, this is where I get personal, folks. Rod Steiger's full-body canvas in this sci-fi masterpiece is hands down my favorite film tattoo of all time. Why? Because this man spent 20 hours in the makeup chair. That's still a record, people. 20 hours of sitting still while artists hand-painted his entire body with vegetable dyes. The sheer commitment to craft here is insane. But what makes it legendary isn't just the time investment. These tattoos are the story. They literally come alive and tell tales from the future. Talk about integral to plot and character development. 7. Fox, Wanted, 2008. This high-octane action flick turns a bored office worker into a super assassin when he discovers he's part of an ancient guild of killers who can literally bend bullets.
Still trying to figure out who you are?
Yeah, it's as wild as it sounds. Angelina Jolie plays Fox, a deadly assassin tasked with training our unlikely hero. Angelina Jolie finally got to show off her real ink, plus some killer additions. That Bengal tiger on her back? Totally real. Done stick and poke style in Bangkok. The movie let her be authentically tattooed instead of covering everything up. And that nude bath scene became an instant classic for tattoo enthusiasts everywhere. Where 6. Lisbeth Salander, the girl with the dragon tattoo, 2011. This dark crime thriller follows a disgraced journalist who teams up with a brilliant but troubled hacker to solve a decades-old disappearance case involving a wealthy family's twisted secrets.
In what way? In every way.
Rooney Mara's Lisbeth Salander is a punk rock genius with a photographic memory and serious trust issues. Rooney Mara's mysterious dragon tattoo became the perfect symbol for this complex character. The medieval-style design on her shoulder blade works as both protection and power, classic dragon symbolism that actually serves the story. The S-curve design adds femininity to an otherwise dark piece, making it as complex as Lisbeth herself. 5. Max Cady, Cape Fear, 1991. Martin Scorsese's psychological thriller pits a family man against a vengeful ex-con who blames his former lawyer for his long prison sentence. Robert De Niro's Max Cady is a walking nightmare, intelligent, patient, and absolutely unhinged as he stalks his targets.
Already read 'em.
Robert De Niro's prison tattoos were designed to look deliberately rough and faded, authentic jailhouse work. That crucifix scales of justice on his back, with a Bible on one side and a knife on the other, pure psychological warfare. These aren't pretty tattoos, they're weapons of intimidation. 4. Francis Dollarhide Red Dragon, 2002. This Hannibal Lecter prequel follows FBI profiler Will Graham as he comes out of retirement to catch a serial killer known as the Tooth Fairy. Ralph Fiennes plays Francis Dollarhide, a disturbed man obsessed with becoming a powerful dragon from a William Blake painting. Ralph Fiennes' full-back red dragon tattoo is pure nightmare fuel. Based on William Blake's painting, this detailed beast covers his entire back, complete with those menacing horns. The reveal scene where he insists he is the dragon chills every time. This tattoo doesn't just represent his obsession, it becomes his identity. 3. Nikolai Luzhin, Eastern Promises, 2007. This gritty crime drama follows a midwife who discovers a diary that leads her into the dangerous world of the Russian mob in London. Viggo Mortensen's Nikolai Luzhin appears to be a ruthless driver for the crime family, but his true allegiances run much deeper. Viggo Mortensen's Russian prison tattoos were so realistic, he couldn't show them in public during filming without scaring people. Each mark tells a story. The 3 domes represent prisons served. The crucifix marks him as a thief in good standing. The research here was insane, creating a walking criminal resume that actually functions in the plot. Number 2. Captain Jack Sparrow, Pirates of the Caribbean, 2003. This swashbuckling adventure launched a billion-dollar franchise, following the eccentric Captain Jack Sparrow as he tries to reclaim his beloved ship, the Black Pearl, from his mutinous crew. Johnny Depp created a character who's equal parts genius and madman, a trickster pirate with a heart of gold. Johnny Depp's simple swallow and sun tattoo became one of the most recognizable pieces in cinema history. The nautical design represents a sailor who's traveled over 5,000 miles, perfect for our beloved pirate captain. Fun fact, Depp loved it so much he got the real thing tattooed in the same spot. Before we reveal our number 1 pick, let's give some love to a few tattoos that just missed the cut. Enola's Dryland Map, Water World, 1995.
Is it a map?
Mike Tyson's face tattoo, The Hangover, 2009.
Mike Tyson?
John Constantine's forearm tattoos, Constantine, 2005. Number 1, Maui, Moana, 2016. Disney's Polynesian-inspired adventure follows a spirited teenager who sails across the Pacific to save her island home, accompanied by the legendary demigod Maui. Voiced by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Maui is a shape-shifting trickster who's lost his magical fishhook and needs to redeem himself. Topping our list is Disney's first heavily tattooed hero, and what a game-changer this was. Maui's traditional Polynesian tattoos were created with actual Samoan tattoo artist Sua Peter Suluape to ensure cultural accuracy. But here's why this is revolutionary. These tattoos break every negative stereotype about inked individuals. They act as his conscience, literally coming to life to guide him toward doing the right thing. This isn't just representation. It's transformation of how society views tattoos.
This is my canoe, and you will journey.
There you have it, 10 tattoos that didn't just decorate skin, they redefined cinema. From tribal explosions to Disney magic, these designs proved that sometimes the most powerful stories are written in ink. Which film tattoo inspired your own ink? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into cinema's most badass details. Until next time, keep it real and keep it inked.